All right, guys, I am back, and this will be week 6, episode 1. And I have not even made the prototype for this one yet, so we are going to be making it together. So it could either be really, really good or really, really bad. So anyways, I hope you guys are all doing well. Yeah, so like I said, I haven't done anything, so this will probably be just a tad bit longer video. So these are the pockets I'm working with. Okay, and the first tag in the back is 6 by 3 1/4. The next card size is 3 3/4 by 3. And then this other little tag is 3 by 4, I believe. Let's verify first. Actually, 1 2 3 4 5. It's 5 by 3. So give or take a little bit. So let's just start with like the big, or these tags first. And we'll just kind of streamline and whip them out. So I hope you guys are all doing well. I can't remember if I just said that or not. For the last video, you'll know the goings on. So I'm hoping on Sunday when we get back that I can film at least 4 more that evening so that we can get pretty far into the rest of the series here. Yeah, so, and I gotta ask, like, am I giving up videos or whatever? No. It literally, and it had, the lack of videos actually really had nothing to do with him at all. And more to do with just like work is really that busy with learning and stuff. In fact, Monday, I'm going to be learning more on programming. So wish your girl luck. I mean, by the time you see this, I'll have already started the whole process thing of some of the alignments that I need to learn. So yeah, I mean, that's a whole other thing, is that he knows that I do want to go to quality engineering school. And so he said, okay, well, you have debt, I have debt, let's make a big dent in it. And then, you know, probably like fall of 2026, you can start that class and, you know, just kind of get it started. So I've never had anybody say that to me. Like, let's do this. And like, I just love that he makes a plan and he knows what, like, he knows how to make things happen. And I just adore that about him. So, and you know, another thing is he listened to me on what kind of rings I wanted. He didn't try to pressure me into something else. He didn't, of course he picked them out, and he did get my opinion on the matter, but he's bold, he's decisive. Like, he doesn't, yeah, ladies, like, he's that unicorn we all hear about. Yeah, that's my Adam. He's the unicorn. You know, I've told him, you know, the things that need to happen here. And he's like, okay, well, let's just make a game plan and we'll just knock it out next summer. We'll just get some of those projects done, and it'll make you feel more at ease with stuff. So, yeah, I'm telling you, girls, this one's a unicorn. And like I said in the last video, we enjoy the same activities, right? Like, he loves to garden, I love to garden. He wants a rose garden, I want a rose garden. You know, like, it just, yeah, like I said, well suited together. And oh my goodness, he makes me laugh so hard. Like, seriously, I can't tell you how many times I've peed my pants in like the last month alone. Like, I kind of feel like I need some undergarments. And it's like nonstop, right? Like, oh, he's funny. And you know what? We're able to like feed off of each other, which is even better, right? Yeah, it's I mean, I'm sure everybody's kind of getting tired of our antics, but yeah, he's very witty. He's very self-assured. Yeah, he's just pretty amazing. You'll probably hear me gushing over him for at least a couple more weeks, right? Yeah. And he's fully supportive of like tithing, and he tithes himself, and wow, I can't sing this man's praise enough. And he is artistic. I said artistic, not autistic. God, I said that because if he watches this video, he'll at least laugh over that. It's kind of an inside joke, but and no, we're not at all making light of autism. That's not it at all. But him and I are very, very like OCD together on a couple of things. And like I said, when I said we were kind of well matched, I really mean we're kind of well matched, because like all of our kind of I don't want to say icks, but you know, like when you're, I don't know, I think we just all have some ick things, right? His icks and my icks like line right up. So you know, he does like a clean house, and I love a clean house, and he's the baker and I'm the cook. And yeah, like I said, I mean, you know, time will only tell, but I'm pretty smitten with this boy. And obviously I'm gonna marry him, so I think I said in the last one, but tentatively the wedding's scheduled for May 22nd. So, and it's gonna be super simple, and just a few people. Like not that I wouldn't do it again if it was his dream, but I've already done the big wedding. I've already done the expensive dress. I've already done that, and none of that appeals to me. Like, if we're gonna spend money, let's I don't know, let's put some money into the wood that's needed from a porch, you know, things like that. And he agrees with that kind of stuff, right? He's like, it's nonsense. And that like, going back to the ring, like I was like, I probably wouldn't marry you if you spent too much money on a ring. Kind of looked at me strange, and I was like, that is so wasteful in my opinion. I mean, each to their own, right? If that's what you want, then that's what you should have. But for me, I don't want a hunk of metal sitting on my hand, when the reality is I could definitely, we could definitely spend it on something more sustainable, especially this day and age. And I think the older I get, I'm just kind of like, I just like my life simple. If you try to overcomplicate it too much, I'm just kind of like, yeah, I lose interest quickly. Okay, and then I've got these little cards. Aren't these so stinking cute? Oh my goodness, I love these. Okay, and so, oh, I keep forgetting to mention, Lorna Taylor has made a kit for me for this challenge. Well, not just for me, but like I asked her if she would do something like that, and she did. So I will actually probably on Sunday, see, this will be like a week and a half after this, or a week and a half before this video airs probably, because when I get home I'm going to print out that kit papers and stuff, and they blend really well with these, so I think you guys will like that. And then she's added a couple of different things in the winterish line, so yeah, I'm going to try my hardest to get back to these fall journals before I start like winter Christmas journals, but I may have to finish some of it offline. I mean, we're close, really. I think I need like 2 or 3 more pockets for the fall journals, so maybe that's something I can get recorded this next week, and it's really just like down to the covers and kind of putting them together. So, and they are already gifts, so sorry, I won't be loading those ones on the Etsy store. I'm like, now. yeah, so like I said, I'm gonna try to get those, because I think I'm making 2 fall journals. So I don't want to put any sticky on them, so that's why it seems like I'm kind of wasting this book page. Yeah, it's probably a spot longer than 15 minutes, but not, I don't think it's going to be too crazy much longer. I guess I probably should have looked at a clock or put on my watch this morning. But you know what? I'm having fun, so yeah, everything else can wait for a minute. Alright, set that aside. Bring over. No, not yet. Okay, so I think I'm going to do a scalloped on these. We'll just ink everything together in a minute. Okay, and I think I'll just do regular tape on this one. Yeah, we can really make quick work of these. Hoping I forgot to ink the puppy dogs. So yeah, the other, I'm trying to kind of hurry because we're supposed to meet everybody at 2, and it's probably like 9:30 now. And I still got to pack. I still got, like, I'm still getting stuff out of the dryer. I worked so many hours this week. So many stinking hours. I don't regret it because I'm learning a lot, but definitely leaves me a little tired. All right, and since we have to have the ink out anyways, we'll just remember to do our little puppies. This will set in there. As well, so we'll just run that out a little bit. Oh my goodness, so stinking cute. Oh, you know what? I'm loving this this whole little thing that we're putting together here. And I think once we get Lorna's papers in there, and then we get all of the, like, all the ephemera and stuff and all the laces and stuff in there, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I think they're going to be absolutely stunning. Before we like glue the pockets in and stuff, I may decide to do a little bit of like shiny stuff on it to kind of brighten it up a little. I don't know. I haven't quite decided on that one yet, because I try to keep these as bulk free as possible, because we end up using like a lot, right? They're so stinking cute. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're nearing the end here. Yeah, I might pick up some more clear nail polish, but like glossy. And that might be how we, like on this little decoration parts, we might add some of that. Wow, they're actually thicker than you think they would be. Those little pockets. Kind of gloomy this morning when I got up. Oh, because I did take this Friday, today off too. Well, technically I worked enough hours that I only had to like take 2 hours the other way, so. The stubborn pocket earlier too. Okay, all right, I love that. Let's get our little puppy. See, and I think I might take some of my glitter, like put some on his cap and stuff, just kind of spruce it up when we kind of get down to the nitty gritty of putting everything kind of together. yeah, I'm kind of excited because it's like we did the Airbnb thing. I've never done that before. I know I'm gonna have to cut some of this off, but anyways. So yeah, we did the Airbnb thing, and like I said, I've never done that. And it's like a little condo. It's got its own like hot tub and pool and stuff like that, and so I'm pretty excited. I think the closest thing I've ever done to something like that is like a timeshare. And I was with family I no longer talk to, and that was just really not enjoyable. We went to Las Vegas when the kids were really little, and because the uncle I had at the time had a like a trade show thing going on, and like we drove 2 vehicles, but like my grandma and the kids and I like didn't get to like go see anything. Had I not had my kids with me, I would have like insisted on being flown home. Like it was that bad. Like I said, I don't speak to that family anymore, but oh my goodness, look at how stinking cute that is. Oh gosh, guys, I am so excited. Oh, I'm so excited. And you know, I don't know if I mentioned, but this boy's mom is so stinking cute. She's a little German lady. And oh my goodness, does she have the prettiest eyes, the kindest heart. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, I'm gonna start crying. She's so stinking cute. And you know, everything that she says literally like is just so genuine. Like I don't know that she has any meanness in her little body. Like she just, oh my goodness, just the sweetest little thing. And he loves his mama, which is important to me. He talks with her several times a week. Like he's just a good son. He's just a good man. He's super close with her, but not like that weird, awkward, like mom thing some guys get. Yeah. And his dad's funny. And he's a talker. And so is my Adam. He is a talker, which is so incredibly different, right, from my ex. Like he rarely ever talked to me or the kids, or you know what I mean. Like he just was kind of a silent man. And yeah, it's nice to have conversation. Whew. All right, kids, it is the last one here. We'll trim it up, and then we will call this one a done video. All right, let me cap the glue, and then I will show you what we accomplished. Woohoo! Oh my gosh. So the darker and the lighter, I'm not really sure, but I like them both so much, I don't think I could pick which purple I like better. Wow, so cute. All right, guys, thank you for joining me, and we'll just see you in the next video. Bye, guys.